to the bar, pre-edit. We gonna give y'all this shit straight live, like it ain't nothing else. I want to give it to you like, yo, we just came back. We just came back from Chicago.
From Chicago,
From
really?
Chicago, no, to Chicago. From the one of the, highly anticipated cities that I've ever wanted to go to. I think you too, right?
I think I was the one who. What, you're talking about Vegas or you're talking about San
No,
Diego?
no, we're talking about San Diego. God damn, bitch, get on my.
That's what I thought, but you were pretty excited about Vegas. But
Oh, yeah,
San
well,
Diego
Vegas,
was more like my want.
It's your dream.
That's what I really wanted to
place where you.
I wanted to sit on the beach all day.
It's where you want to raise your kids, and I've
That's
always
like fantasy land there.
Exactly.
I've never thought that, honestly.
I've always thought that I was gonna be raising my family in San Diego.
Yeah, so what happened with that? How come it hasn't happened?
Because we visited San Diego, and
You're glad you didn't jump into it, huh?
it kind of stinks.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Anyway,
I think we should have broadened our horizons a little bit more.
yeah, we were on some
We didn't know.
it was like a Final Destination type thing. It was just like okay, we're gonna do this, and make sure we do this, and then the whole day was just that.
Well,
So like, okay, I want to get into like the worst things about San Diego, in my opinion. Okay. The trash.
yeah, it was dirty.
It was dirty.
I was
as
very
hell.
surprised about that. And again, we didn't go everywhere in San Diego. I know it's not that big of a city, but I've heard that San Diego is beautiful. And then why wouldn't someone say except for the trash that's on the ground? So, but it was a lot.
I was expecting mansions and Royces.
Rolls Royces.
Does that say Royce?
No, I
Rolls
wasn't
Royce?
expecting that.
Royce.
I was expecting like
Rolls.
just those large beach houses and.
Yeah. I mean, I know in certain spots it is that.
But I don't think we explored as much as we should have. I think we're jumping to conclusions, to be honest with you. Because I wanted to spend more time at the beach, and we didn't. We didn't really allot our time that well. But
I don't know, man. Back to the trash. The trash was the trash was horrible. I mean, it's like what is San Diego doing with their tax dollars?
yeah, they pay a lot of money out there. It's the most expensive, right? Isn't that what they were? Isn't that what we heard
That's what my
some?
boy said. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, even the cats that are in jail, it's like get them on the chain gang and get them out there picking up the garbage. That's what they do in Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Take some notes, but but yeah, get that shit right, cause I mean, it is a beautiful town.
The beaches were clean.
The beaches were clean. People were out there surfing.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, the people. I don't know. As far as interacting with the people, I mean, yes, it is a pandemic.
Yeah. So
But,
it's hard to do that. But
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. They always had somewhere to go. They had somewhere to go, but they were walking really slow.
Well, you know what I think it kind of boils
It's like-
down to is that it's because it really is like a hometown. It's not really a.
I guess, and it is a pandemic, but it's
You just didn't feel the friendliness of the people.
it was just like
They,
I
they
was
were
just-
at
I
the
was people
dispensary.
watching.
That dispensary.
Oh yeah, they were nice.
super
Oh,
nice
they
there.
were yeah, the potheads were dope. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, people in San Diego, they bugged me to the fact that they're just like, I gotta go somewhere, but I don't have to get there yet. It's like,
Yeah,
it was
they're
just that
real laid
kinda
back.
Like, I'm going, and everyone had it was either a smoothie or a coffee, and just bugged me. It's just that kind of yuppie kind of lifestyle is just like, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not dissing people. A lot of people in San Diego are cool as hell. Don't get me wrong, but
It's just the,
the
general
majority,
the general perception that you got. Of the
yeah,
people.
you know, and like,
Did you feel like you were doing something at one point that you needed to rush and get it done, and then people were just like in your way?
yeah, I'm like, get the fuck, I gotta get this beer. Like, let me get this beer.
I need to get these cups. We need to get those cups, right?
You were waiting in line. I was like, shit. All right, stay in line. I'm gonna run upstairs and get these cups. And it was like a 2-story Target. I'm like, what? A 2-story Target for what?
There's one in Oak Lawn.
Yeah. All right. Well, don't give San Diego that much credit for being on our level. But I don't know. It's cool. I mean, San Diego's cool. You know, I'm shitting on it right now. The people, the gas lamp quarter.
Yeah, again, I think it's
Gaslamp.
because of the pandemic. And we went there late and things were closing.
How many bars were on that street?
A lot, I guess. I didn't pay much attention.
All right. When you say a lot, it's like, okay, that's their strip bars.
Their strip.
That's their strip.
Okay, again, San Diego is not Chicago. You have to realize
Man,
that.
San Diego, step your game up, man.
That's
Because
not
I've been
fair.
hearing, I don't know, I've been hearing a whole lot of good shit about San Diego since I was a little kid. And I'm like, I gotta go there. I gotta go there. And I go there, I'm like, man, get the fuck. Hey, man, hey, shout out to my man, Lawrence Beckus, LBZ.
Is that the strip you're talking about? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. The
LBZ.
stupid. Yeah, man. My man Lawrence, man, he was supposed to meet us out there, but we got kicked out.
Because
We
our
got-
stupid asses didn't know can't smoke in
Well,
California.
You know, yeah, you can't smoke in California, so I'm like, damn.
And that's just cigarettes.
Um,
Like in public places, you can't.
Dude, I was
That's pretty
upset.
embarrassing.
We went to this bar. I guess it was like the best bar on the gas lamp quarters, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the Uber driver drove us over to
Yeah,
it
yeah.
specifically.
Yeah, and we got some wings and whatever. You know, I gotta get my chicken on. You know, yeah. I gotta test the chicken out in every town. I don't give a fuck if it's Ohio, whatever. So I go test the chicken out, and we're outside, you know, and there's no one outside. There's no social distance. We're the only ones out there. And there's these kids on the corner, probably like, I don't know, 30 yards away, maybe 20 yards. And I just smell weed. I'm like, oh, god damn. So I light my thing up, and then whoop, whoop.
Right? That's the truth.
Right away.
Well, what's
like,
funny is like we decided to sit outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so they brought us around the corner where there was nobody. Nobody's
Exactly.
over there. That was that first picture that I showed. And then then you light up your cigarette first, and then the joint, and then he comes up to us. He's like, "I saw what you did.
yeah.
You can't lie about it."
By the California
California.
laws of 108-143-2.
Shut
What?
up, he didn't say
And
all
I'm
that.
like, Jesus Christ. And I'm like, just.
Kind of embarrassing, but you know what?
And
There
I
was
almost-
like
wait,
you
wait
would.
a minute, wait a minute. I almost like the way he came at me. He wanted me to get ghetto with him. You know, he expected that from me.
I think he was holding his ground. He wanted to know that he was very serious, and then he
but
realized the
but
situation and loosened
he
up.
expected me to go, hey motherfucker, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he was preparing himself for you to act that way.
But I was like, sorry, sir.
Yeah, I had no
I'm
idea.
sorry. And he
But
was
you
like,
know
oh
what?
my God, I've never seen a Negro act so contrite.
There
And
were
he
no
was like-
smoking signs. You would
It
think that
was.
with their
It
saying,
wasn't.
you would really think that if they were saying that there's no smoking in public space, that's just like they have all those gun signs up. You can't bring guns into like
Of
a building.
course,
Just
of
it should be
course.
the same thing.
So I don't know. The waitress already took our order, and she goes, and I don't even think he told her.
I don't think so either. Or
So-
last year she was an actress.
Because he's like stormed away after coming to us, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
and,
let's get our stuff to go.
The waitress came back, and I'm like, can we just get those wings to go,
Yeah, she was
please?"
about to say, "Oh, they'll be out in a second.
Yeah.
Everything okay?" And you're like, and she's like, "Oh."
Yeah, right. So, and then the guy came back, You know, we had, and he was like hanging with us. He was like chilling almost.
No.
It was like, he's
He-
like, yeah, so.
You know, and
I'm
I
like,
think
"What?"
it was just as a manager of a.
He knew we weren't a threat, but we.
But he never
I
knows
guess-
how people are going to react, so he has to hold his ground from the get go, so he doesn't get bullied.
Man, Chicago Negroes. are
Well,
the
I
nicest.
think it was justified. I just feel that why were there no signs? Because I would, you know, I'm always looking for signs.
That's true.
you
That's
know,
true.
and
That's
I
true.
did look around too, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. It was the camera shining right in our face.
Right.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, can't say that we didn't do it.
And I used to be a damn security pro on that shit, like a PI. And
You were just
normally
like,
I
this
just-
California.
Yeah, I just thought you could just blaze up. Come on, baby.
I'm tripping on just the cigarette smoking.
Yeah.
That was more because in Vegas, there was those signs up everywhere.
At some places, yeah.
You know, no,
You still got Vegas on the mind. I see. Okay.
no. Vegas
Let
was
me-
your vacation.
let
San
me-
Diego was mine.
Let me do my Denzel. Okay.
And let's see.
Okay. Want some more Vegas? Okay.
But I
You
really,
never smoked PCP before? Huh?
no, I have not.
Okay. Nah, shout out to my man LBZ, man. We ditched that fuck, man.
No.
We didn't ditch him, but
First
no,
of all,
we,
I had nothing,
Hold
knew
on.
nothing about it.
stay out of it.
Excuse me.
I know. I just don't want motherfuckers to get slapped and I gotta fucking retaliate and all this shit. Go back to San Diego just because he extended the arm all the way out to Chicago and slapped you. And I'm like,
Yeah, well,
"God damn it."
LBZ, he didn't tell me that you were coming, so we just needed to leave out of there at that point
We
in
had,
time.
we had to get the fuck out that garbage ass city, bro. I'm sorry,
It
man.
wasn't like that.
Nah, it was all good.
Yeah,
the
but
area
everything
that-
was closing, so it was no point to stay down there, from what I understood. We were
I didn't get that effect.
there
but
was like every restaurant we went to,
they were closed.
they were closing,
They were
or if not closed. Yeah,
Right. But it was so
I
popular.
mean there were people in there that they're cooking out, you know, so they were in the process of closing.
I don't know. We went back to the Airbnb and it was lovely. What do you call it?
It was perfect glamping. We had a
Glamping?
glamping experience.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what was that called when you're blending like two words together? Glamour camping. Glamorous camping.
Glamorous camping.
I didn't know what it was, but it was the cheapest and it turned out to be doable.
I woke up with spiders in my shoes.
No, you did not.
What the fuck?
It was kind of cool.
Nah, it was cool as hell.
It's very peaceful.
It was definitely dope.
Yeah, it was what we needed it for. It was very
And-
tranquil.
Had a nice night and you passed out.
Thanks to you very much. And I did do a lot of driving that day.
Yeah, true.
So you should have been
true.
chilling with me.
No, if you're passed out, no. That's
Yeah.
Not, no. It was a couple I met. It was, you know what they had like.
Yeah,
a
he continued to
jacuzzi?
party while I was passed
Of
out.
course. What
Not
am I
fair.
gonna do? What, am I an asshole?
Yeah.
Well, I was sitting there watching the Chappelle show on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
What am I? What?
Yep.
Anyway,
So this couple.
no, it's a couple. They were fun as hell. They were like just like 22, 25-year-olds or whatever, and we sat out and chilled and talked shit for a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to get you up.
Yeah, and then when I finally did get up, you were too fucked up to be even interact with.
What the? Don't even go there. Not on the podcast. Don't even call me out.
Too late.
All right. Anyway, change the subject, but no, about the roads in the mountains.
Yeah, that was
I don't
some
know,
driving,
man.
man. That was some serious driving.
I don't know. My ears were popping
It was beautiful.
every 5 minutes, and people don't like their ears popping. That shit feels good to me.
Mine
I don't know.
weren't.
My shit felt good. Like I was like, yeah,
Mine weren't popping.
because I would.
That's
I would
funny.
kind of.
I think you have issues with your ears. Because mine weren't popping at all. And mine, I feel like mine always do.
My ears popped about every 10
yeah,
minutes.
that's crazy. I was chewing gum. I think that may have helped a little bit.
Well, there you go.
I think I was chewing gum. I think I talked about that.
Yeah, you asshole. They didn't even offer me a piece.
Shut up.
So yeah, look at those mountains, man. This is
Yeah.
real shit right there. It's not off the internet.
Yeah, we were visiting our friends. Yeah,
So,
the actual pictures.
Yeah, our friends, man. This is probably one of the best things about the West Coast was the scenery, the mountains.
Yeah, this is like right in their backyard, practically.
Yeah, they live on
Just
the top of a mountain. From Chicago
Yeah. Jamaica.
to
Well, she's from Jamaica.
yeah, from Chicago,
Chicago-
though, to a top of a mountain. Man,
Inglewood.
that's incredible, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a whole life change. I mean, I'm like, Jesus
So
Christ.
peaceful, so tranquil.
Yeah, you think that, but I'm thinking like, man, so the big ass spiders just come out of nowhere and the snakes. Oh shit. Because we're standing right there, right? We're standing over there on the edge of the mountain. And I'm telling you, if you walk,
It's the edge of the mountain.
that's the edge. If you're done for about 4,000 feet.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
4,000 feet, I think, the elevation. So I'm over by the edge of the mountain, and my buddy's like, "Yeah, go ahead and look down the mountain." I'm like, "Don't push me, motherfucker!"
Right.
And then a big ass 8-inch wasp comes,
Oh, he
and
sure
he
did.
goes, "Oh, don't go over there." And I'm like, "Oh shit, do I go?" Oh shit!
I
don't
think that's
jump up."
actually was called a tarantula wasp or a spider wasp or something.
It
It
was
was like huge.
it's like an 8-inch goddamn bird wasp.
Yeah, he said
And
to
he's
you.
like, "Don't."
He's like, seriously,
So I'm
I'm
like,
not
"Oh,
playing.
no.
Don't get next
Is it-
to it. It's like either the
Okay.
edge of the mountain.
Do I jump? Do I get stung and die, or do I jump? I'm like,
Well,
oh my,
obviously,
dude, I had a
there were-
nervous fucking breakdown. I'm like, oh my god, what do I do?
There was obviously a
If you
third out.
if you know me, I hate bees. I hate wasps. I hate anything small that can hurt me. Like anything like really tiny, not like a midget, or I'm sorry, a small person, like a small person with a knife. Like I'll fuck them up, but like a bug or something. I gotta.
It's
Oh my god!
It's bees. It's not just bugs. It's bees.
Anything with a stinger. It could be a scorpion.
But it's not like it hurt. Like you've gotten stung by bees.
gotten stung,
and around here it's only bees.
and I get fucked up.
You don't.
Man, you gotta take me to the hospital.
Big
Get my
baby,
insulin.
you're such an
I
insulin.
gotta get my insulin shot.
Your
I'll blow
insulin.
up. My head will blow up, and my
You got diabetes. You become diabetic
my
too.
pinky
You
toe will
so
just
high.
explode. I swear.
I've been with you when you've gotten stung by
And what
something.
happened?
Nothing.
We had to go.
Absolutely not.
We had to leave the
You are
party.
lying.
We had to leave the party.
That is just your masculine excuse of being afraid of a bee. If you were allergic like that to bees, you'd have an epinephrine pen all the time. with
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can't afford that shit on this Trump
Shut up.
Medicare shit. Man,
But that was
trying to
crazy.
$500,000 for one pen. Come on now.
That was a big old wasp.
It was a big wow. And I was thought about jumping. That's why I don't like heights, because I don't trust myself. It's like
What would happen if I did? How would it feel?
if you push me over the fucking edge, if you push me down the mountain,
Not if I pushed you. If you jumped, you said.
how would you feel if I jumped?
No. What? Where are you going
You
with
would
this at all?
probably-
You were just talking about.
You probably go to Vegas, you fucking asshole.
That just went a really weird way.
I
You're
don't know what you're talking about.
You just said when you get to the edge of a mountain, you have like this tendency to want to jump. And I'm just trying, I was just putting words out there of like how, for me to understand what you feel like.
You
And-
never heard that voice in your head go, "Hey, yeah, go ahead, jump."
Not when it comes to jumping, no,
Really?
not at all.
Well,
I'm too afraid. So you must not be afraid. I am way too afraid to even have that thought of jumping. I have the fear of thinking that before I even get there. If that makes sense.
I don't know. That's why I stayed back. I'm like, shit. Something.
And so that's why I was saying, do you like have that feeling of euphoria? Like if I jumped, what would it feel like? Would you feel like Superman? Do you have that thought?
No, it's just like, go ahead, end it all. Fuck it. Go ahead.
Just do it now.
Just fuck it. Go ahead.
Oh, really? Wow, that's pretty weird.
Yeah. You never had the devils?
Not like
Never
that.
had the
That's
devils
kind of
in-
scary. Now I know.
And welcome to my life, you. No, I'm just joking.
I know.
Everyone's felt that. Well, if you did, that's mental illness, and I want to give a lot of shout outs to everyone with mental illness.
Well, what does that mean?
I don't know. Is this a promo?
You just felt like you needed to.
Yeah, no,
become
man. There's a
positive.
lot of people with mental illness right now in this pandemic, man. Yeah, some just says, go ahead, jump. Fuck it. Yeah,
Even people that probably have no inkling that they do.
nothing wrong with their whole lives, but some just says jump.
Mm.
That's why I just stay away from the edge, just in case.
Yeah. I get you.
But a lot of things keep me close from the edge because I like that weed. No, I don't.
What?
Do I?
Yeah, you do. What
Oh.
the hell?
Anyway, one of the best things in San Diego was
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
San Diego.
San Diego. Yeah. That's where we went. Yeah.
We don't. Yeah. We visited some friends, and they lived at the top of the mountain, like we showed you. And yeah, the weed up there is phenomenal.
Yeah.
The
Homegrown.
homegrown, legal.
Very.
think you could have-
100%.
You could have 100,000 plants.
No,
It's just
not
something
at
like
all.
that.
No, it wasn't even an enormous amount. It was 10. It was 10.
Whoops.
Yeah.
But
Not at all.
you could have 100
Shut up.
plants.
No.
And yeah, just grow
not
it.
at all.
You
But
can't
yeah.
tell them. You can't tell them the California bylaws. They gotta go to San Diego, get caught up first, and learn it from the
Yeah, it's like, I
fucking
didn't know.
manager at the stupid bar in gas lamp quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid shit. Anyway.
But that
So, yeah.
dispensary was cool too, though. That one.
Oh
was
yeah,
too.
dispensary.
They were so friendly.
I don't know if you ever been to dispensary, or if you ever been to dispensary, or if you ever been to dispensary out of town. Always ask them what's their favorite. Always ask them what's the best, and then they'll give you a extra discount just for asking them, and tell you the best, and give you whatever you
Yeah,
want.
too.
What is it, edibles, gummies,
They had everything. What do you mean?
flour,
Yeah.
CBD oil.
Yeah. Something with THC free. Is that a thing?
CBD lubricant. What the? I was like, God
For you,
damn.
for your joints.
Oh, that's what.
I'm
whoops.
pretty sure that's what it was for.
Whoops.
I don't think they actually use the word lubricant.
My bad. Sorry for putting my pinky toe on your butt. No, I'm joking.
Your pinky toe is ailing you a little bit, and then you
Oh.
use that same. Getcha.
Another good thing
Got it.
about stupid San Diego was the food, the tacos.
Yeah.
The fish taco.
That was like our main goal when we went there, is to get a good fish
Was that?
taco.
Damn.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't mine.
Well, you were the one that chose this restaurant, so obviously it was. It was mine. And it worked.
I chose the dispensary. You chose whatever.
I
okay,
didn't.
whatever.
You chose this
whatever.
place to go because I
Well,
did
of
something
course,
else.
because you didn't know what to do. But let's go.
I was driving, jackass. And you were like, okay, let me just pop something in right now.
We were at the Airbnb, bitch.
What the hell?
I'm joking. No, I'm joking. But no, the fish
It was
tacos were
phenomenal.
amazing.
I
mean,
almost
obviously-
wish that you got 4 different kinds. And then we just split each one in
Yeah,
half.
I got 4.
2 of each.
No, I got 4.
Oh, 4 of each. Oh, yeah, so you could even done last. Like,
Don't downgrade me ever. Don't do that.
anyway. Yeah, 2 of each. So that would have been good.
4.
Yeah,
4
why
of
didn't
each
you
was
do that?
fine.
So I actually am going to downgrade.
Because
that's
I
what-
couldn't understand the little Mexican girl. I
Oh.
just couldn't do it. And I was like, what do you got? And she was like, bada bada bada. And I was like,
But I thought you
"Ah,
spoke Spanish watching Narcos.
Man,
El
I
Chapo."
don't know no fish Spanish words. How can you speak Spanish and
words.
fish? That shit don't go good together. You gotta know Spanish good to speak
I
fish.
thought you knew Spanish good like that. That's what you be telling me.
Tilapia is already a Spanish word, ain't it? I say
I don't think
tilapia.
so in Spanish.
I thought I knew Spanish. Tilapia.
Did you ask for tilapia?
Tilapia. No, I didn't.
Oh, thank
I'm just
God.
saying. No, hell no.
You asked for catfish,
I'm
though,
just
didn't
saying. Catfish nuggets with hot sauce.
you? Put some on my
And some-
taco.
And some
Put the-
Harold's, and some Harold's mild sauce on that shit too.
Speaking of which,
And make sure you get my bread up under that bitch. I want my bread, my my 2 slices of white bread. None of that. Nah, none of that. No,
It was
the
phenomenal.
tacos were banging.
Phenomenal.
So the chick, she gave us some of the famous fish tacos,
Yeah.
the originals, and then she suggested some like shrimp tacos, which were banging, even more banging.
No, I like the fish more.
Nah,
Yeah, I did.
son, no.
I did. You know what I like too is I like that citrusy sauce that you put on it. That
Whatever.
was so good.
Man, you can't talk about a black man and his motherfucking taste buds. The shrimp tacos were better. Bottom line.
I thought the fish was better because
Nope.
it was a real
Nope.
nice,
Nope.
fresh piece
Nope.
of fish and
It
it
don't
was
matter.
fried.
It don't
Shrimp
matter.
is shrimp. Whatever, boy, relax.
Al Roker versus
You sound
Rachel
like-
Ray.
you sound
Al
like
Roker's
Donald
always gonna- What the fuck? No, Al Roker versus Rachel Ray. Mm-hmm. Black man's always gonna win.
No,
With the taste buds.
no.
I don't give a fuck if you Rachel
They
Ray.
were both delicious. I preferred, and actually, you know what was one of the main reasons I liked the texture of the fish compared to the shrimp, and that made it like that much better for me. It was delicious. I'm glad that we went there.
I'm glad I went there.
Okay, thanks, babe. I'm glad you went there. I'm glad you chose the spot. You're the bomb.
Better get it right.
Yeah. Drove your ass there.
You dropped me off and then left me there for about 2 hours.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
sitting there eating tacos by
You a
myself.
lie. Okay, come on.
Okay. Jesus.
I'm crazy.
Anyway.
Yeah, the tacos.
It's not that many bad things. I like San Diego. I'm not gonna shit on them all the way. It was just a little least expected than what I thought. You know,
The beach was beautiful. I have
Beach
to
was
admit,
good.
the sand was beautiful. We were told by
it was nice.
LBZ to go to Pacific Beach, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I really wish that we could have spent more time there. I don't regret why we didn't. And we got there late the day before.
it was dope.
But yeah, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful day, real nice breeze.
Hey, those the right on the pier. Yeah, look at all that pigeon shit. Hey, look, these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, straight up.
People like leaning up against it, right?
Nah.
Well, okay, what were you going to say?
Oh, I hope not. I
Yeah.
didn't see that shit. I hope not.
I don't know.
Shit, if I would have seen that shit, I would just push them in the water. Go clean off.
Yeah, right?
God damn, you got shit on your shoulder. Get in the water. You gotta go.
What were you going to say?
No, those pigeons, like when people walked up, they would fly away. And I'm watching this shit. I'm like, oh my God. Those pigeons are straight up flying away, like, from everyone. But then when we walked through, they were walking with us. They were like, boop, 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 boop.
They weren't afraid of us, huh?
You saw it. I should have took video
Did
of
you
it.
point that out to me? Because I don't remember.
Dude, they were walking side by side by us. They were like, yay.
And
boop,
people,
boop,
and they were
boop.
flying away from other people.
They were flying away from all the other people.
Were
They knew we were from Chicago. They were like, you know my cousin Carl. You know my cousin Carl.
We're the pigeon whisperers. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we didn't because we don't see many
We were
pigeons
like,
around
fuck
here.
it. Yeah, we were like, all right. Because normally I'd kick it.
He didn't mess with you. He didn't do nothing.
Right, but they were just walking side by side, all on that banister. That's why we got the good picture. They were like, go ahead, take a picture.
Yeah, look
Send
at
it back
the
to my
beach.
cousin Amber. Back in
Look at the beach.
Springfield. Yeah, the beach is dope.
Yeah,
You know,
and we walked up that
yeah.
the strip for a little bit. You know, little shops. A lot of shops were closed.
I wish we had a little bit more, just a little bit more time, like 15 more minutes there.
That's trifling.
That's about it. But no, it's dope. You know, I'm sorry, San Diego people.
I mean,
It's
like-
my opinion.
yeah, and it's definitely his
It's not
opinion
her
because I
opinion.
totally feel that we didn't give it justice. If we met up with LBZ, he might have been able to show us something different. If we met up with my cousin, she might have been able to tell us something different, show us something different. And we drove up to the mountain, and that's what I wanted to do is drive up to the mountain and see them, and that was awesome.
You know, it's like you come to Chicago, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Right,
we didn't
right,
have
right,
anyone
right.
showing us anything,
Eh,
and you're just
Yeah,
judging.
but you Google now. You go, what's the best?
I have to admit,
what's the
though-
best thing to do in town?
Yeah.
You go, gas lamp What?
Yeah.
That's it?
But see, that's
It's
so
it's
unfair,
it's
though.
1,000.
I really think you're being very unfair, though, because A,
Talk to me.
pandemic,
Okay.
so
Yeah,
not that
yeah.
many people are there.
Yeah.
B, they closed early because of the pandemic, and we got there a half an hour before closing.
Whatever.
And C, you were smoking when you shouldn't have been, so you got
Me?
kicked out. Yeah, you. He was more upset about the cigarettes than he was
Get
about
that shit out of here. He was like, you passed it to her. She was smoking all that good. And
Yeah, don't say that she won, because I saw her.
She put it out. I was like, damn, you're right. She didn't pass it back.
But that's what I said.
I was mad. I was like, God damn.
Shut up.
It's
It's not true.
God damn, this bitch crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, you right.
I just don't think we gave it justice. I think it's like if you go to San Diego to stroll on the beach, then that's what you do, is stroll on the beach. You had and that was my intention. And it wasn't going to happen because of how we timed it.
What are you, 78?
Yeah, I don't care what you want to say, but are you like 17?
Roll on the beach? Hey, I'd rather get busted than stroll on the beach and just...
That's so lame.
No, I'm just joking.
You're really an asshole. That's what I wanted to do.
I wanted to do like the robot and, break dance and I thought it was going to be the cardboard boxes and the fucking...
That's LA, not San Diego.
Man, Gaslight Quarters. Man.
That was like the bar. And then the bars would have been open because they're open later, but they weren't because of the pandemic. We didn't time it right. When you were looking up, you assumed that some of them stayed open later. That's all. Because even the Uber driver said that.
Yeah.
That's no big deal.
Nah.
It was still experiencing the evening out.
No,
it was funny.
It was fun.
It was a learning experience.
Thank God I had mushrooms. Yo.
That day? No, that was the night before.
We fucking flipped them.
Was that? No, that was the first night we went
We
to
don't have to
Gaslamp.
incriminate you. Incriminate me all you want. But, oh yeah.
We weren't at the Gaslamp, right? Is that what you're implying?
We were.
No, we weren't.
We popped those fuckers on the way back.
On the way back, yeah. So we weren't there.
Right. But I'm just saying that night it was amazing just being out there. What was it, 90-something degrees? Coming back
Not
to
at that
42.
Well, today it is. It wasn't like that the whole time we've been home.
Jesus Christ.
Got your long johns on.
Hey.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I
You know
guess.
how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our San Diego trip. I don't think there was nothing else. We went back to Vegas.
Then we drove back to Vegas, yeah, for one more night.
Uh-huh.
We talked about that as well.
Oh, not enough.
So whose vacation was this exactly?
The kids
Yeah, right.
fucking away from us. I found a lot of shit missing.
I didn't.
Weed crumbles all over the floor and
Shut
shit.
up. Jackson
Yeah.
missed us. If
Yep,
anything.
sure did. But yeah. Shout out to LBZ again. Lawrence Bacchus. Lawrence Blackass. Follow him on Instagram. That'd be funny. Lowercase LBZ 510. I think that's it. Yeah. Follow that cocksucker. Give him some shit, motherfucker. Nah, I love you, brother. And no, like we always say, you rock with us. We rock with y'all.
Yep.
Vice versa.
Give us a call, make a comment. Phone number 708-437-1969.
Thanks for tuning in.
like,
and subscribe,
subscribe.
and hit that bell.
Share.
And share. I'm trying to do my best impression of her. And
Really? You're such a fucking asshole. You're the worst impressionist ever. That's what you want me to say. Because that's exactly how I am.
What are you talking about, Joe?
That was pretty good.
Joe,
He's
your
like, you're a
son-
liar.
your son did cocaine, Joe. Joe. I'm the best. I'm the best. The blacks love me. I've done more than Abraham Lincoln. What the fuck are you talking about, Missy?
Sorry, I don't do impressions. It's as good as I get.
You better do your Biden. You know,
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
just go.
Crazy. Put face mask on. That's not true.
Vote for Joe. Vote for Biden. And vote for Kamala Harris because she is fine.
Say bye, Don.
Peace.
Bye.